Roger, Roger. Charlie, got a copy on you, sir.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of voices all on at once in the background. Yeah, I wasn't on last week. Could not get on last week. I was downtown. Had to do a lot of things down there I just couldn't avoid. But I am here today. So you're coming in very, very well. Very, very well. There's an awful lot of short skips, so your SDR probably in Pennsylvania or Rochester would work very well. Of course, I still have this damaged antenna, KC9VKV, K1GZL.
Roger, Roger, Charlie. I am monitoring the Rochester SDR. I've got me a little tablet now, and I've got about 15 SDRs cranked into it, and hopefully I can kind of jump back and forth between them, Roger.
Oh, that's great. That's the best thing you can do. Be able to just pick out the best one. You can't beat anything like that. But right now you're 9 plus, probably 20 dB. It'd be a lot louder if I had this antenna working right, but I can't do anything probably until the middle of April before I can get things going. All right, not a bad day up here. Got up to 41. The normal high is 18 degrees, and of course this is February 8th, 2019. So let me turn it back to you there, and I don't have too much on my plate today. I wonder if you had a chance to do any of the research on the hobby of amateur radio. KC9VKV, K1GZL.
Roger, Roger, Charlie. Well, I looked up and I have two things, so we can kind of do it together. I mean, as far as talking about things, so we know what we're talking about. If you could get a hold of FET and give him I thought I had your address, but I don't. So if you could get a hold of FET and let him email me your address, I will mail this item up to you, Roger, Roger.
Okay, I could give you that address right now, Jim.
If you could get FET, it'd probably be better. I would hate for you to get 1,000 pieces of mail or something, you know.
Yeah, okay, well, Jim's in Orlando. He's down in Orlando, Florida. He went to Puerto Rico. I think on the second or third of the month, and then he's going back to Puerto Rico on Sunday. He's going back to Puerto Rico. However, I am having nearly daily contact with him when he's in Puerto Rico via remote through a station in Pennsylvania. We are working him frequently, so I could get the QTH. If you wanted to call me on the phone, I could give it to you right off, Jim, when you get an opportunity. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Why don't I just call you Monday at the prescribed time around 12:30 or so?
Okay, that would be perfect. That would be absolutely perfect, Jim. Around 12:30. Well, let's see. Are you on Eastern or Central Time? I know you're right near the line. I suspect you're on Eastern Time. Is that correct?
That's a Roger. Eastern Time, Roger.
Okay, Roger on that. Yeah, 12:30 would be perfect. Monday, and I'll give you the QTH. I'll give you the mailing address, and I'll have a chance to look it over. You're coming in very well. I've got a problem with this 7300. I've got a definite problem with it. It started acting up the day before yesterday in the evening after I had gotten off 75 meters. And what has happened right now, I cannot get a carrier. In other words, when I hit the LSB and then the RTTY, At that point, I normally get a carrier when I key the rig. It does not happen. It does not happen. No matter what I tried to do, I looked up the manual and I couldn't see any correction for it. However, I can get my voice peaks. But then I have a second problem. In other words, if I'm on 7189 like I am at present, and I decide to go to, say, 7150, when I key 7150, it still says 7189. So while I have the rig keyed, I have to tune the rig while I'm pressing the switch and activating it on. I have to tune that down to the frequency I'm operating. Then I can talk and modulate, but I have no carrier at all. Go ahead.
Roger, Charlie. Well, you know, I have heard of folks that have had to do reset. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but you can reset to factory specs, Roger.
To factory specs, Roger.
Okay, well, I'm going to need somebody that has a little more experience than I have on that, Jim. Okay, look, I'll let you go, but you're coming in very, very well up here. In fact, here you are.
Monday at the prescribed time, around 12:30 or so.
Oh.
Had to do reset. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but...
Yeah, okay, a beautiful copy here. There's a little heterodyning, but that's hardly anything. Okay, Jim, I'll sign with you on this one, and I'll talk to you Monday. I'll talk to you Monday around 12:30. That would be absolutely perfect. KC9VKV, K1GZL. Thank you for all the help you've given me, too. Go ahead.
Roger, Charlie. My pleasure, sir, if I can be of service. Let me say threes up that way, and we will contact you by landline Monday around 12:30 or so, and we'll work out some of the details to everything. So good to hear you in there, threes, and we'll catch you later. Monday. This is KC9VKV, and this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog program. We run now between 3:30 and 5, air check recording. And so if you have a radio that you want to check out the audio, give me a call, and we are recording, and we'll get it posted up on YouTube in the next couple of days. And then you'll be able to hear yourself, along with maybe 20 or 30 other folks during the hour and a half that we record from 3:30 till 5. And you can say, hey, I like my audio, or hey, I like his audio, or, you know, somewhere in between, and figure out what you need to do or what to do as far as your audio is concerned. So we are recording now, so if you would be interested in hearing yourself on YouTube, give me a call. This is KC9VKV.
This is KC9VKV.